Good morning, students. Now I am explaining to you SBI main examination question paper number 83. The first 10 questions are on reading comprehension. Let us read the questions first. First question: why did the first man think that he was the only one who prayed to God? It's a direct question. According to the author, what is not true? A direct question from the passage. What can you say about the first man given in the story? A direct question from the passage. Choose the word which is most similar. Its meaning. Again a meaning, docked. Again its meaning, rebuked. Again its meaning, and it is also a meaning, and it is also a meaning. We have 5 direct questions from the passage and 5 questions on the vocabulary. Now let us read the passage. A voyaging ship was wrecked during a storm at sea, and only 2 of the men on it were able to swim to a small desert-like island. Quite easy passage, it seems. What does the first sentence say? So it was a voyage. Voyage means a journey in a ship was wrecked. That ship was broken, wrecked during a storm. There was a storm in the sea and the ship was wrecked. 2 of the men on it were able to swim to a small desert-like island. So there were 2 men in that ship. They were able to reach an island. The 2 survivors, who have been a good friends, not knowing what else to do, agreed that they had no other recourse but to pray to God. So they became friends. The 2 men, they were not friends previously. They became friends when they reached the island. So they agreed. They had nothing to do. There was no other go. They decided to pray to God. To find out whose prayer was more powerful, they agreed to divide the territory between them, stay on opposite sides of the island. So what did they decide? So they decided to divide the land, the territory between them, and they were separated. They decided to stay on opposite sides of the island. First thing they prayed for was food. Both of the friends prayed for food. The next morning, the first man saw a fruit-bearing tree on his side of the land. He was able to eat its fruit. So the first man was blessed. So he had a fruit-bearing tree. It was full of fruits. He ate those fruits. The other man's parcel of land remained barren. So the second man was not blessed. So he could not get anything to eat. After a week, first man was lonely. He decided to pray for a wife. So between these 2, the first man was provided food. The second man was spending time without food. After having food, first man decided to pray to God for a wife. The next day, another ship was wrecked. The only survivor was a woman who swam to his side of the land. So there was one more accident. Another ship was wrecked. This time, a woman swam to the side of the first man. On the other side of the island, there was nothing. So the first man prayed for a house, clothes, more food. The next day, like Masay, all of these were given to him. The second man still had nothing. See, it's an interesting story. It seems all the first man's desires were fulfilled. Whatever he prayed for, that was given to him. He prayed for food. He prayed for a wife. He prayed for a house. He prayed for clothes, more food. Everything was provided. Even though the second man was also praying for all these things, he was not provided anything. So he was without anything. Finally, the first man prayed for a ship that he and his wife could leave the island. Finally, the first man, who was being given all the things, finally prayed for a ship because he wanted to leave the island with his wife. In the morning, he found a ship docked at his side of the island. Docked means harbored, anchored. There was a ship. The first man boarded the ship with his wife, decided to leave the second man on the island. Though he was his friend, he decided to leave his friend and he wanted to go in the ship with his wife. He considered the other man unworthy to receive God's blessings, since none of his prayers had been answered. So in his opinion, the second man was an unworthy man, useless man, because his prayers were not answered. You are mistaken, the voice rebuked. So, my blessings are mine, he considered. Why are you leaving your companion on the island? He heard a voice from heaven. That voice questioned him. Why are you leaving your friend in the island? Then he replied, my blessings are mine alone, since I was the only one who prayed for them. The first man answered, his prayers were all unanswered, so he does not deserve anything. Again, the voice replied, you are mistaken. Voice rebuked him. Rebuked means scolded in a serious voice. He had only one prayer, which I answered. If not for that, you would not have received any of my blessings. Then the voice answered him, so it is only because of the second man, the first man had got all these things. Tell me, first man asked the voice, what did he pray for that I should owe him anything? He prayed that all your prayers be answered. The voice from the heaven explained to the first man, it was only because of the second man's wishes, all his prayers were answered. Then what was his prayer? The second man asked curiously. The voice replied that the first man had prayed that all the second man's wishes should be fulfilled. So it's an interesting story. So I am explaining to you in brief. So there was a ship that was wrecked. Two men who were sailing in that ship reached an island. So they both prayed for food and they decided to live separately in the opposite sides of the island. The first man prayed for food, but it was not given him, and the second man prayed for food and it was immediately provided. After that, he prayed for a wife, for clothes, for house, etc. All whatever the first man prayed for, it was whatever the second man prayed for, it was immediately provided to him. Whatever the first man prayed for, it was not provided to him. That means the second man was provided everything, but the first man was left without anything. So finally, the second man prayed for a ship and it was also provided. He wanted to leave the island with his wife. Then he heard a voice from the heaven. That voice explained to him, everything was provided to him because of the first man's prayers. That is the story in brief. Now let us go to the questions. What is the first question? The first question is, it's a direct question from the passage. Why did the first man think that he was the only one who prayed to God? Why did the first man think that he was the only man who prayed to God? Because he had power, because all his wishes came true, because he and his wife were worthy. Second one is right answer. All his wishes came true. Option 2 is correct. Next question. According to the author, what is not true? What is not true? First option, first man's wife was selfish. No. It is not mentioned in the passage. Two survivors became friends on the island. Yes, it is true. Second man's prayers were answered. True. So here we are asked not true, no. So option 1 is correct. First man's wife was shellfish. It is not mentioned in the passage. So this is our answer. Only 1 is correct. Option 4. Next question is, what can you say about the first man given in this story? What can we say about the first man? He was kind-hearted? No. He had good sense of humor? No. He was careless person? No. He was mean and selfish. He was mean and selfish. When he was provided everything, he wanted to leave the island in a ship with his wife. That is mean mentality. Mean means, it is adjective, narrow-minded fellow, crooked fellow, selfish person. So option 4 is correct. Next question. According to the passage, what is true? Let us see the option. First person's all prayers were not answered. No. Second person shown the true meaning of friendship. Correct, no? A ship was wrecked due to God's anger. Second person prayed for himself. Prayed for himself. No. Option 2 is correct. Second person shown true meaning of friendship. Right answer. Now, we are asked meaning here. Recourse. Similar meaning, synonym of recourse. Recourse means no. Remedy. Remedy. Cure. Solution. These are the meanings. Let us see the options. What is the first option? Similar. No. Similar means same. Hindrance. Hindrance means no. Obstacle. Obstacle. Obstacle means barrier. Barrier. Hindrance. No. Stoppage. Stoppage means halt. Halt. We can also say blockage. Blockage. Okay. Shift means change, no. These are not correct. Then where is the answer? Remedy. Remedy is the right answer. So recourse means remedy. Next question. Choose the word which makes similar meaning. We require same meaning, no, synonym. What is the word given? Docked. Docked means, harbored. Harbored. At the seaport, ships are docked. Harbored. Harbored. So let us see the options. Fix. No. Divide. No. Lose. No. Hook up. Right answer. Hook up is a phrasal verb. Hook up means no. Connected. Connected. Linked. So it is right answer. Hook up. Sail. Sail means a journey in a ship or in a boat. So here right answer is hook up, phrasal verb. Next question. What are we asked? Similar meaning, same meaning to rebuke. Rebuke means scold. Scold. Criticize. Rebuke means criticize. We have one more good word. Condemn. Condemn. Find fault. Simple word is blame. Let us see the options. Flatter. No. Flatter means no. False praise. False praise. Flatter. Please. Here please is used as verb. Please means satisfy. I am pleased. They are pleased. That means they are satisfied. Next word is compliment. Compliment means praise, commend, commendable adjective, commend verb, praise, passes, censure right answer. Censure means criticize, blame. So what is the word given to us? Rebuke. Rebuke means censure. Right answer. Option 5 correct. Next question is booming. What are we asked? Opposite word, no? Booming actual meaning is advantageous. Advantageous. Booming means advantageous. Let us see options. We are asked opposite word. Bringing, no. Adding, no. Encouraging, no. Growing, no. Disadvantageous, opposite word. Booming means advantageous. Its opposite word is disadvantageous. Option 5 is correct. Next question. Stay. Stay means continue, no? Stay means continue. We are asked opposite meaning. Let us see. Live, no. Synonym. Break, no. Abet. Abet means verb here. Support to commit a crime. To commit a crime. Not for good deeds. Sometimes people support others to do bad. That is abet. Verb here. Abet, abetted, abetted. Vacant is right answer. Stay. Stay. Opposite word is vacant. Dwell. You know, dwell, dwelt, dwelt. Live. Dwell means live. Usually we say wife and husband dwell. Wife and husband dwell. Live. Right answer. So here our answer is stay. Opposite word vacant. Next question. Wrecked. Wreck means break. We are asked opposite word, no? Let us see. Bombard. Bombard means attack. Attack. We have one more good word. Assault. Bombard means attack. Assault. Destroyed. Damaged, no? Destroyed, damaged, ruined, spoiled. Attached. No. 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 Repaired, right answer, no? It is opposite. Wrecked means broken. Repaired means set right. Opposite word. Rotate. Rotate means revolve, no? This is not right answer. Answer is 4. Option 4 is correct. Next question. We have close test here. So I am reading. The blank increase. Here, increase is used as a noun form. Actually, increase, increased, increased is verb. But here, it is used with the article, no? When it is used with article, it becomes noun form. The blank increase in the number of vehicles on Indian roads has also led to an increase in road accidents. So if you follow grammar rules, you can easily find out the answer. The blank increase. Here increase is a noun. Before a noun, usually what do we require? Adjective. So it is understood. In this blank, we require adjective. Fantastic, of course, adjective. Tremendous, adjective. Awesome, adjective. Excellent, adjective. Terrible, adjective. All the 5 options are adjectives. Now let us see. The blank increase in the number of vehicles. Fantastic. Fantastic means excellent. Marvelous, not correct. Tremendous, right answer. Tremendous means large. Huge. Large number. Large number of vehicles. huge number of vehicles. So tremendous, right answer. Awesome, awesome means terrible. Excellent, excellent means fantastic, marvelous. So among these five, here we mention number, no, large number, huge number. So tremendous is right answer. Tremendous, increase in the number of vehicles on Indian roads led to an increase in road accidents. India blank for 10% of the global road crash blank. What is India here? Subject. After subject, what do we use usually? Verb. So in this blank, we require verb. Let us see the options. Calculates, no. India does not calculate. Registers, no. Register means give value, no. Targets, no. Wishes, no. Accounts. See, after the blank, what is given? For. See, account for is a good phrasal verb. Account for means become cause, show, reason. India accounts for 10% of the global road crash blank. So in this blank, second blank, correct answer is accounts for. Fifth one is correct. We go to next blank. What is given? Global road crash blank. What is crash? Adjective. After adjective, what do we require? Noun. Let us see the option. Crash, lethality. Lethality means, no, harm, danger, damage. Numbers, not correct. Fatalities. Fatality means deaths. So what is the meaning of this sentence here? India accounts for 10% of the global road crash deaths. Fatalities, correct. Disaster. Disaster means mishap. Huge damage. Not correct. Mortality, of course. Mortality means death. Then what is the difference between fatality and mortality? Of course, both make same meaning. See, mortality is a natural death. Whereas fatality, no, it is because of an accident or an incident. Fatality is a death. It is because of an accident or incident. Mortality is natural. So according to the meaning of the passage, so many deaths are identified in India because of road accidents. So third one is right answer. Next question. Next, statistics show that more than 1 million people die due to road accident every year. Statistics show that conjunction blank more globally, always, entirely, finally, lastly. All these five are adverbs. Let us see. Show that always, no. Entirely means completely, finally, lastly. The right one is globally. Globally means internationally. According to the meaning of the sentence, option 1 is correct here. So globally, more than 1 million people die due to road accidents every year. If we do not do about it by 2020, there is a comma. If we do not do blank about it by 2020, do not do any more, no. Whatever, no. All things, no. Anything. If we do not do anything, everything is wrong. If we do not do anything, so we can say something, no? Some people use this. If we do not do something, we must do something, anything. Of course, both make same meaning. These two in grammar are called indefinite pronouns. Difference is something always refers to a positive statement. Positive statement. Anything refers to a negative statement. What do we have here? If we do not, negative. So here we require anything, not something, everything. So our answer is 4. Next, if we do not do anything about it by 2020, this blank will double. This adjective here. After adjective, what do we require? Noun. Let us see the option. This total, no. This sum, no. This character, no. This amount, no. This figure. Which figure? It is mentioned in the previous sentence, no. Million people. Million people. This figure will double. Figure, right answer. Million is a figure, no, not amount. So figure, right answer. 5th one. Next, let us continue. This figure will double. Vehicular safety standards are a blank area. What is area? Noun. Before a noun, what do we require usually? Adjective. Let us see the options. Are a complication area. Complication, noun. Complication means, trouble. Trouble. Not correct. Dispute, noun. Dispute means quarrel. Quarrel. Conflict. Problem is also noun. Question, noun. Difficulty, noun. All noun forms are given, but we require adjective. See, among these 5, this can be considered right answer, but let us make a small change. Problematic. It's not problem. Let us make a change. Problematic area. A problematic area. That is right answer. Okay. Option 3 is correct. Next one is, let us continue. Hence, the United Nations has blank. What is has? Perfect form, no? Present perfect form. After have, has, had, what we require? Past participle. I mean, third form of the verb. Let us see the options. What are the options given? Announced, okay, past participle. Disclosed, past participle. Released, past participle. Circulated, past participle. Told, past participle. So all the 5 options are past participles. Now let us choose the best one. Announced. United Nations has announced, correct. Disclosed means opened. Released, no. Circulated, no. Told, no. So United Nations usually makes announcements, no. Announced, right answer. Next question. The decade of action for road safety with the blank. With the blank. What do we have before the blank? Article the. So here we require noun form. Aspiration, no. Aspiration means ambition. Ambition. Wish, no. Scheme, no. Scheme means plan, no. Aim, correct. With the aim, correct. Course, no, not correct. Aim. To reduce fatalities by 50%. That is the aim. What is the aim of the United Nations? To reduce the fatalities by 50%. The UN has blank 5 pillars. Again we have perfect form. Has. After the perfect form, what do we require? Past participle. Third form. Let us see the options. Classified, no. Classified means divided. UN has identified, correct. Established, no. Selected, no. Separated, no. The United Nations identified. Identified means recognized. So that is the right answer. Option 2. Next. See here, a sentence has been given with bolded parts and unbolded part. Let us read the instruction. What does the instruction say? In each of the questions given below, a sentence is given in which some parts are given in bold, which are grammatically correct. So it is understood bolded parts are correct. The other three parts of the sentence may not be grammatically correct. The sentence is then followed by three alternatives for the parts of the sentence. So it is understood according to the instruction. In the bolded part, there is no error. We have to find out the errors in the unbolded part. Let us read the sentence. First sentence. In the end of the Rigvedic period, wrong. That usage itself is wrong. We don't say in the end of. Usually we say at the end of the Rigvedic period. So there is error in the first part. Use of preposition. The Aryan society began to expand of, wrong. The verb expand takes the preposition from. To expand from north-western region of the Indian subcontinent into the western Ganges. This is correct. So error is in the first part. Yes, at the end correct. Expand from. First, second. Where is the option? 1 and 2. Option 3 correct. Next sentence. Many smaller clans. Clans. Noun. Clan means family. Family. Many smaller clans. Subject. Family noun. Singular or plural? Plural. Many smaller clans mentioned within early literature. Here clans subject. Where is its verb? Here. Seems. Error, no? What is error? Try to recollect tenses topic. When the subject is in plural number, we don't add s to the verb. Seems wrong. Seem correct. To has been wrong. To. After to, we always use have. To have been. To has been. To had been wrong. After to, we always use have. Present across the rest of the subcontinent. We have two errors. First error, seem. Second error, have. Let us see the options. Correct options. Within early literature, seem to have been. 1 and 2 again. Where is it? Option 4. On the same time, wrong, no? We usually say at the same time. At the same time, it must be noted. What is be? Be form. After be form, the verb is past participle, third form. So must be not wrong. Must be noted that overwhelming majority of Muslims in India of Indian natives. Muslims in India of wrong. Muslims in India here subject plural. We require verb or natives converted to Islam. All the three errors. First one, at the same time error. Second one, noted error. Third one, verb or. So where is the option? 1, 2, 3. All the three are errors. The spark that lead to, definitely it is error. Let us read the sentence. The spark that lead to the mutiny was gunpowder cartridges for the Enfield rifle, which was. it is understood that the sentence is in past tense. So this verb should also be in past tense. The spark that lead wrong, led correct. Lead, led, no? So okay, I'm sorry. The spark that led to mutiny were the issue of new Enfield rifle, which is insensitive. Which was insensitive. All the other are correct. Error is only in one, only one, first one. Next question. Bengal witnessed. Bengal witnesses, present tense is given, an intellectual awakening that was past tense. That was past tense, in some way similar to the Renaissance. So here Bengal witnessed, Bengal witnessed, past, an intellectual awakening that was in some way similar to the Renaissance. Only one error. Witnesses becomes witnessed. 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2, 3. No, option is not given. Actually, only one is wrong here. Next here. So we have a sentence with one blank. According to the meaning of the sentence, 2 words are right here. Among these 4 words, 2 words make same meaning. Any of 2 from the 4. Let us read the sentence. His father calls him to ask when he will reach home because his bride, noun, no? His bride and her family are waiting. Bride, noun. Before noun, what do we require? Adjective. Adjective. So here in this blank, we require 2 adjectives with the same meaning. Expected bride, unexpected bride. How does unexpected bride wait for him? Lucrative. Lucrative means profitable. Profitable. Can we say profitable bride? No, meaningless. Prospective, correct. And that means expected. Prospective means expected. So here, the first one and the last one, A and D, make same meaning. So option 1 is correct. I am reading the sentence with the options. His father calls him to ask when he will reach home because his expected bride, prospective bride, both are correct. Answer is A, D. Thousands of students are naturally frustrated that their best shot at these papers has come to blank. Come to blank. They must now make another strenuous effort. Come to positive. If it is positive, why should they make another effort? It is not positive. Negative? No. Not. NOUGHT, not means nothing. Not nothing. Both make same meaning. So the right answer is not nothing. C and D. Option 3 right. Next question. The combination of using personal data without consent and tailoring blank campaigns. Campaigns, noun, no? Before noun, what do we require? Adjective. So we require 2 adjectives with the same meaning. Malicious. Malicious means bad. Evil. Evil. Wicked. Wicked. Malicious means bad, evil, wicked. And we have one more word, no? Slander. Slander means quite easy word, unpopular, unpopular, defame, defame. Okay. Here we have campaigns, noun. Let us see correct adjective, false campaign, bogus campaign. These two are correct. So our answer is C and D. So I am reading with option. The combination of using personal data without consent. Consent means approval, permission. And tailoring false campaigns, bogus campaign. C and D. Where is C and D? Option 2. Okay. Next question. Technology is evolving at a rapid pace, raising the question whether laws need to be. What do we have before blank? Be. After be, what do we require? Past participle. Third form of the verb. Let us see the options. Reinitiated. Initiate means start. Reinitiated means restarted. Redescribed. Description. Redescribe. Reframed. Frame means form. Reiterated. Iterate means say again. Reiterated. The right answer can be redescribed, reframed. B and C. B and C. To be redescribed and reframed. B and C. Option 5. Next. The blank of Indian market by foreign investors. The blank of. Abandoning of. Abandon means leave. Deserting. Deserting means leave. Both make same meaning. The abandoning of the Indian market by foreign investors. That means foreign investors leave the market. Abandoning, deserting. Foregoing, forgiving. Forgive means excuse. These two are not correct. So answer is A and B. A and B. Option 2 correct. Next. Vindhya, see this is one more model here. We have to find out the correct part. One part is missing here. Sentence is given with a blank. In that blank, a phrase or clause is to be used. Vindhya is not all that worried about taking the exam again, as she is confident of her capabilities, but asks, what does she ask? How blank thousands of students to take the re-exam. How the officials? No. How she is going? No. How fair. How fair it is for the officials to ask thousands of students to take the re-exam. What is the meaning of the sentence? Vindhya is not worried about taking the exam again. She is prepared to appear for the exam again. But she expresses her doubt how far it is justifiable. Fair means justifiable. How far it is justice to conduct the re-exam. That is the opinion. So here fair adjective, how here becomes adverb. It is called adverb of degree here. How far, how fair, that is the usage. Okay, option 4 is correct. How officials are going, not correct. Option 3 is correct. Next question is, our services help clients to identify key groups, blank, to realize a desired outcome. To identify key groups, to consistently raise queries. No. Services help clients. Help is a positive word, no? Here we require a part which makes positive meaning. Raise queries means doubts, no? Effectively influence their behavior. Influence is a positive word, no? Let us hold it. to reduce, no, negative. Ultimately study demands, no. Option 2 is correct. A drama unfolded late on Tuesday after 3 persons allegedly slashed the arm of a police constable with bill hooks. Bill hooks, it is a tool just like a knife. It is knife-like tool which induces with bill hooks blank after they stole a mobile phone. When he tried to prevent them, yes, who is he here? Constable. Tried to prevent them from fleeing. Right, grammatically correct, no? Prevent. The verb prevent always takes preposition from and a present participle. So this part is exactly correct. When he tried to shoot them, how can he shoot with bull hooks? Bull hook is just knife-like, cannot shoot. When thieves tried to shoot police? No. When people in the street started shouting? No. According to meaning, when the police constable tried to prevent them from fleeing. What is the meaning of flee? Flee, fled, verb. Escape, run away. So the police constable tried to prevent them from escaping. Then they injured him. So option 1 is correct. Next question. The foul smell, foul means bad. The foul smell of garbage being burned, blank, Lalbagh and Kaban Park, blank, discontinued to infect, starts to clean, relocates people, continues to plague. Plague here means spread, continues to spread. What is the meaning? I am reading again. Foul smell of garbage being burnt continues to plague. Right answer. Option 4. Next question. Passengers reaching the 3 major airports in Kerala will soon blank crisscrossing the state. Will soon have chance to drop their baggage? No. Have the option to interchange the flights. See, where have they reached? Where have they reached? They reached the major airports. Reached the airports. So, they can have the option. What is their option? Interchange the flights. Right answer. What is the third option given? Chance to cruise through the canals? No. None of the above? No. Option 2 is correct. Next. We have one more model of questions here. Here a short paragraph is given with 3 bolded parts. But the 3 bolded parts are in disorder. A, B, C. They are in disorder. We have to keep them in the proper order. I am reading this sentence. See closely. A cold December wind blowing. Theresa Osborne crossed her arms as started out over the water. Earlier, when she had arrived, see, try to understand. If you follow grammatical rules, when she had arrived, this is a clause. This is called subordinate clause. Why? It begins with a conjunction. When she had arrived herself alone? No. And the fog was? No. Let us see the third one. There had been a few people walking along the shore. Try to match this. When she had arrived, there had been a people. So, C first. C is replaced with A. Okay. But they had taken note of the clouds and were long since gone. Now she found Now, she found, see the first one, herself. She found herself alone on the beach and she took on her surroundings, B. So, what is the first one? C. What is the next one? A. Next, heavy clouds were descending slowly. There had been wrong, no? What is remaining? And see here. Heavy clouds were descending slowly and the fog was beginning to thicken. So, what is the order here? C. First one is C. Next A, B. C, A, B. Where is it? Yes. Option 2 is correct. C, A, B. Next question. A naturopath is a health practitioner who applies natural therapies. His spectrum comprises far more than fasting, nutrition, water and exercise. See, it is subject here, no? Can we use article after it? Can we say it a big house? It a big town? No. After it, what do we require? Verb. It subject. In grammar, it is called impersonal subject. After this, we require verb. Where is verb here? It begins with article. B begins with includes. Right answer, no? See, if we follow grammatical rules, it is quite easy to answer such questions. It includes approved natural healing practices such as, continue, such as, so what is the first one? B. First one is B. See, I have to explain, so I am explaining the complete sentence, but in examination, you can easily go to the next question because here it is understood. The first one is B. We have only one option with B, beginning with B, only one. Actually, option 5 answer is decided, but I have to explain to you now. So, B is first. Next, continue. Such as homeopathy, acupuncture, herbal medicine, as well as the use of modern methods like bioresonance, ozone therapy, colon hydrotherapy. At a time when modern technology, environmental pollution, poor diet and stress play, here it is subject, diet and stress is subject, play verb. After that, what do we require? Object, no? A significant role. Play a significant role. So it is understood. The second one is A. Let me read. A significant role in the degradation of health. Naturopath ability to apply natural methods. It is correct. So our answer is BAC. Next question. Two brothers were walking, she was unable. Can we say like that? There is a clear rule. The verb walk takes preposition along. We usually learn in our regular classes. Two brothers were walking along a busy street. So, answer begins with B. Sorry. Answer begins with B. Where is B? We have 2. Okay, B. Let me read. Were walking along a busy street when they heard loud cry of a woman. They looked around and saw a walking disheveled woman standing in the middle of the road. Second one is C. They found that as the woman was blind, she was in a panicked state because she was unable to cross. A. What is the order? B, C, A. Second option is correct. Next. Quite interesting questions. These questions, meritorious students can answer these questions. Yes. The benefits of honey go beyond its great taste. A great natural source of carbohydrates which provide strength and energy to our bodies. Answer begins with C. Bodies. Honey is known for its effectiveness in instantly boosting the performance, endurance, reduce muscle fatigue of athlete. It's the glucose in honey. The glucose in honey is absorbed. Correct, no? After C, B correct. Is absorbed by the body quickly and gives an immediate energy boost, while the fructose is B form, no? After B form, what do we require? Third form, absorbed. So, what is the answer? A. CBA, right answer. Now, next question. Discussions on drug addictions should also be. So, after B form, what do we require? Past participle, concerned. Should also be concerned. Answer begins with concerned with the vast majority of people who are not addicts. Their homes and lives are insecure because some narcotic laws drive such people to crime. The drug addict is almost C. Is almost never dangerous when he is under the influence of drugs. B. C. B. Next, the costs are stupendous, and this is what drives the addict to steal, rob, and no. Sorry, I shall explain to you once again. Discussions on drug addictions should also be concerned with the vast majority of people who are not addicts. Okay, first one is C, correct. Their homes and lives. Okay, the drug addict is almost stupendous, and this is what drives the addict to steal, rob, and of drugs. Okay, no, never dangerous. A, C, A, B. C, A, B, right answer. Option 3. So, this is today's paper, students. We shall meet again.